in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy everybody. Welcome to HTZDC, coming at you this Thursday morning. Hope everybody is doing well. Shot a little short yesterday. A few of you guys probably saw that, of a new knife I got in. It's another biggin. It is another folding hunter. So we are herding them up once again, and we are actually, it is going to be part of my what you toting today. When I get done with this video, it is going to go right. Well, we will have to remove the old Buck 112 for the day that we toted yesterday, and I think we're going to put this right in the pocket today when we're done. But real quick, we'll show you what else is on the tote today. The old Holy Land pocket cross, you guys already know. Truck fob, both in my left pocket. I am carrying a little fire with me today. Actually thinking about maybe going outside here in a little bit when it warms up a tad, and maybe even having an old stogie. So we got the old lighter in the watch pocket today, and what we are going to be toting today, and what we're going to be talking about. Again, if you saw yesterday, we kind of had a part one of this knife when it came into me, and hence we have loved on it, cleaned on it, and kind of made it our own. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a Schrade Old Timer 125 OT single blade, which you'll see if I open that up. Single blade folding hunter, and I think it has. You guys, if you hadn't watched my first video, maybe go back. It's real short, and check out those brass liners. Maybe give that a watch, and you can see how this was upon arrival yesterday. But we got to work on it, and we have cleaned it up. We let these covers soak last night in some mineral oil, polished up all the brass on it. We have put a nice edge, which we'll show you a little of that. We have definitely put a nice edge on that. Yeah, just tickled. Got that. I think the shield is nice and shiny. There we go. Old Timer. Show you that tang stamp. Schrade, not Schrade Plus, as we can see by this blade. And on the back springs, we have a little pitting, and I would call that dad teeners. We have that matte gray going on the back springs. Definitely have some teeners and some mild, I guess maybe a little mild pitting here on the clip point blade, but it is definitely carbon steel. Guess we didn't hold that up there long enough. Schrade USA 125 OT. If you guys know anything about the Schrade, the 225, if the first number is 2 for the 225, that is the 2-blade folding hunter, which is kind of the OG, one of my favorites all time. Well, this is the, if you will, little brother, same size, same dimension, same clip point blade as the big brother, but it just does not have 2 blades. It does not have the Skinner blade. So this is the single bladed variety, Old Timer. yeah, and I love it. Added, Brother Chuck will get a kick out of this. Brother Chuck, this is the, he sent me a bunch of these beads. I had seen them in his videos, these wood beads. This is actually wood. And he sent me one of them. He sent me some all charred up, some small, some different sizes and all, a mixed bag of beads that he had already, some he had toasted all the way, some he had toasted. Anyway, just a mixed bag of different beads he had charred up and all, but he sent me one that was completely untoasted, just a plain bead to, you know, kind of give a blank canvas, let me play around with it. And that is that plain bead, Chuck. That is kind of what I did with it. We toasted that thing up, put a lanyard on here, and yeah, this thing's a knife. This thing is a knife again. It's always been a knife, but this is a knife. It's fixing to go in my pocket. We got it. If you guys know anything about the carbon steel on these old timers, these Schrades, it gets redonkulous sharp. I'll kind of demonstrate a little of that for you. This is about as thin. You can almost see through it here in the light. Actually, you can. This is receipt paper, if not thinner. If you guys know, you know, your Walmart, your receipts, this is kind of even thinner than that. But we'll just, for lack of a better term for reference, we'll call this receipt paper. And we'll see what we got here. Very extremely sharp. Probably can do some little what do you call it? We'll try to feather stick a little bit here. Little frillies. I'm kind of making a mess of it, but I promise you, it is extremely sharp now. So yeah, pretty happy with it turned out. Could I have got more? Could I have got this blade just absolutely shiny? You know, try to match these bolsters and all. I could. Same with these back springs. We'd have had to get some sandpaper involved and you know, take some surface area down off of those, but I love it. I actually like the gray, kind of this matte gray sandwiched between those nice shiny now brass liners, and I left the dad teeners on the blades here to kind of match, and we'll just let this go from here. We'll start cutting on it, and hopefully in a year or two, this will go from dad teeners, start morphing into grandpa teeners. Get that nice matte black, start blackening up. You guys know what we're talking about and what we love here in the community. But good lockup. We haven't done snap yet, I guess. I'll take you here to the 30 degrees, and nice there. Check it on full open. Very nice. Of course, this is a liner lock. Got your little brass button here that says press. So you depress right there, and that's what releases your blade. Centering, where are we at? It kind of moves around a little. As it sits right now, not perfect. It could go a little over. I guess it's sitting a little bit right now to the pile side, but nothing at all. There you go. Nothing at all close to scrubbing sidewalls. And like I say, it's got a little slop in there. You open it up 2 or 3 different times, and like right there, it's kind of more toward the middle. It kind of floats, so it's got a little float to it, but definitely not hitting, not scrubbing or anything that's going to dull your blade or anything like that. But yeah, This is what it looks like in hand, which is just a complete dream. You guys already know. If you've watched 5 episodes of HTZDC, you know where I stand on these knives, the Folding Hunters. None mo better, in my opinion. Love these things. I just think they're awesome cutting tools. I think they are historic, iconic, and yeah, I could sit here and gush on them. But I'm not, like I say, I'm not trying to sell you on them. If you share my love for them, that is great. You're going to see a lot of them on my channel because I absolutely love them. But we got us a new 125, well, new to me 125 OT that is going in my pocket right now. So thank you guys. Hey, look at here. Another HT video under 15 minutes. God bless you guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I think I did see I just hit 1,400 subscribers. That is awesome. Mind-blowing for my little channel. I don't do a whole lot on here to people have told me, you know, how to blow up the channel. If I was after, you know, subscriptions and, you know, really trying to, you know, just go after numbers, I would do things differently. I have been told how to do that, but my growth is fine for me. And to be honest with you folks, I'd rather have 50. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'd rather have 50 core people that love this channel, love what we're about over here, loyal followers, real show enough loyal followers that love this channel and love what we do, versus 15,000 of, you know, fly-by-nights, you know, click on one video, 2 videos, sub and never come back. That's definitely not on-screen family members, and that's what I'm after. That's why I say I don't really care for that sub word, subscription. On this channel, I'm looking for on-screen family members. That's what you are to me. You let me into your home and let me babble on some relic of a pocket knife, and like I said, if it's 50 of you, hey, if it's 15,000 one day and they're true hardcore, they love what I do, oh, I'm not come one, come all. But I hope you understand what I mean. I wouldn't care if it's 50. If you're here for the right reason, I try to be here on this side of the camera for the right reason for you guys. So anyway, love you guys. That's my babble for the day. And if I don't shut up, I ain't going to make that 15-minute mark. So we're going to get out of here. God bless. See you on the next one. I'm HT. We are out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests. It's a sight to see.